Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Another exciting iteration of DMV Sports Media live on YouTube. Tonight's UPSL Virginia North Conference matchup between Alexandria United and Arlington SA, brought to you live from West Potomac High School. It is a makeup match from Sunday's match. Those of you who were tuned in Sunday will remember the match was canceled as a forfeiture originally, but has been rescheduled to tonight, and now we will get to see the contest between Arlington, who have been exceptional on the season, top of the table here in the Virginia North Conference, looking to continue the pace, and a tough table with Revolution and Virginia Dream on their heels, taking on an Alexandria United side that certainly has playoff aspirations. They made the playoffs in the spring 25 season, but they have some ground to make up after a really strong start to the season. They were top of the table through 3 weeks, but have fallen hard in the last few contests. Tonight could see them with an opportunity to get some points against the side that no one, or at least very few sides, have stolen points from Arlington SA. It will be a short turnaround for both sides over the weekend. Sunday at 5 p.m. we'll see Arlington and Alexandria matched up at 5 p.m. Thomas Jefferson High School Stadium, again live here on the DMV Sports Media YouTube channel. Will be exciting to see how the two-legged fixture fares in the both sides. We'll get to see each other. We'll get some familiarity before they match up again, but tonight here at West Potomac, it'll be interesting to see how each side fares on the short notice, albeit under different playing circumstances on a Thursday night, 9 p.m. I don't think it's going to put anyone off. We've seen pretty much all the expected bodies from both sides. Chris Barnard for Arlington SA, Maxime Davis, and a whole host of bodies for Alexandria United. It looks like in goal for United will be Daniel Bukhari. There's been a few goalkeepers in the mix for United, but Bukhari has distanced himself as the starter. He'll certainly have his hands full against a talented Arlington SA side. Walk out in just a moment. Let us know where you're watching from. Of course, as always, drop a like on the video if you enjoy what we're watching. Every like helps recommend this video to other YouTube viewers. Every like pushes our video in the algorithm. Get the players, teams, and league the exposure they deserve. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to DMV Sports Media. It's completely free, and you will get to follow up on all of the home coverage of Arlington, Alexandria throughout the season. We're going to take a break, and we will see you after the next 30 seconds for the walkout, the anthem, and of course for match kickoff here at West Potomac. Get your predictions in before match kickoff, players to watch out for, where you're watching from, and any friendly banter. As always, friendly banter welcome. Hate speech of any type will not be tolerated. If we see it, you're blocked, reported, etc. But friendly banter, bring it. And we'd love to see you in the chat. I'm Noah Walker, DMV Sports Media. We'll see you in 30 seconds. We have the walkout and the anthem in just a moment. It's the meeting of the captains as of now. Alexandria United, Phil Hammond will represent them for Arlington SA. It's a strong starting 11. And we mentioned Maxime Davis in goal. In front of Davis, we'll see Ogletree, Barona, Empal, Chris Barnard, Peter Maddox, McGovern, Adam Abdullahi, Ronaldo da Silva, Jordan McMillan and F. Osifosa will make up the starting 11 for Arlington SA. For Alexandria United, we mentioned Daniel Bakari will be the starting goalkeeper. Be a veteran face we haven't seen in a few weeks, Jake Bannon, holding up the midfield, although Bannon has played a few roles, has worn quite a few hats for Alexandria United over the year. We'll look to see how Alexandria use Bannon tonight. Philip Brown, of course, will lock down this back line, a veteran presence who's played at the professional level. And certainly we'll look to see how he's able to help this Alexandria United side control a very potent Arlington side. Tash and Coley will also feature prominently in the side. Freddie Hernandez, Sergio Rodriguez, Adisu Tafa, Mahmoud Kelfala, Drew Garcia, Jorge Cruz, Devin Cruz, Mike El Garib, Adam Nabet, Ralph Desir, Danish DeCardi Nelson, Nilek Brooks Allen, and Michael Rodriguez, Christopher Mendoza as well, excuse me. Some notable faces in the side tonight. Look to Kelfala, Jorge Cruz, Mike El Garib, who we saw stand out for Villarreal last season, and of course Nalik Brooks Allen, a speedy presence up top for Alexandria United who can provide some penetration, which has been lacking in this side. Really excited to see how the two match up. We'll have the match walkout in just a moment here at West Potomac. If you're in the area, not too late to come out and watch what promises to be a top-class matchup between the two sides. Really strong faces on the pitch tonight. It is going to be at the auxiliary pitch, so if you come to the match, don't go to the stadium. It's West Potomac Auxiliary Field just behind the stadium. Match kickoff a little bit delayed, but it does look like we're going to have the kickoff here in just a moment. Hello and welcome back. Match kickoff is upon us here. Alexandria United, Arlington SA, UPSL, Virginia North Conference Premier Division. Just wanted to remind all the clubs out there, we are available, DMV Sports Media, as the premier broadcast service here in the District, Maryland, and Virginia area for all of the premier clubs looking to live broadcast their matches on YouTube. We have some exciting announcements coming very soon. Streaming analytics for post-match analysis, along with Impact Soccer. More on that to come. Follow us on Instagram for a formal announcement for the analytics offered. We'll have all kinds of match analysis, along with heat maps and tactical tools for your post-match analysis and real-time live streaming analytics. But DMV Sports Media, your home for the best live streaming coverage here in the DMV. We are ready for the match kickoff here at West Potomac, Alexandria United and Arlington SA in a rematch of Sunday's would have been, could have been, should have been match. We have the walkout, the anthem, and we'll get into kickoff here in just a moment. We will now rise and honor the flag with the playing of our nation's Star-Spangled Banner. Well, the walkout is done. The pre-match ceremony is all finished. It's time for match play here at West Potomac Auxiliary High School Field in Alexandria, Virginia. Two of the premier sides here in the Virginia North Conference. Arlington at the top of their game, at the top of the table, looking to keep it as such. Alexandria United, this is a moment to claim some points from a side that really most of their opponents really have had trouble getting points from, and it would be a huge pickup if they could get at least a point, if not more, from Arlington SA. Certainly a match of important consequence. We'll see the rematch on Sunday, 5 p.m., Thomas Jefferson High School Stadium, and live here on DMV Sports Media. But tonight, it's all about the 90 minutes in front of us. It's a beautiful night here in early October. A little bit of chill in the air, but still incredibly pleasant weather. Some fans have braved the weather to watch these two sides in match competition. Let us know where you're tuned in from. I see the one, the only Mr. Eric Jennings in the chat. He says he wishes he could be here, but glad to have you with us here on DMV Sports Media. Share the link for everyone else who maybe hasn't gotten the word out yet. This isn't a incredibly traditional side. Rather, time for a UPSL matchup Thursday night, 9 p.m. But we're making it work, and we're excited to see what we have in store for us tonight. Looks like Chris Barnard will start up top, flanked by Peter Maddox and perhaps Powell on the far right side. We'll see how Arlington line up. Where Alexandria look to Mahmoud Kelfala, Mike El Garib, and Jake Bannon to control the attacking possession. Welcome, Mr. Taylor. Mr. Taylor Sr. says, let's go Alexandria United. Of course, Mr. Taylor, father of C.J. Taylor, coach of Virginia Dream, who will be hoping for Alexandria United to steal some points from Arlington. Be a tall task. Arlington have been really strong on the season. But Alexandria are a side that have had some really high ups, have had some low lows, albeit, and certainly this season no exception, but we know that they have the ability to pull some big results at times. We'll see if tonight is one of those nights. They certainly have the firepower in store. Mike El Garib, Mahmoud Kelfala, Jake Bannon, etc., etc. Lots of hard hitters out there. We'll see what's in store. This kickoff looms ever so imminent here at West Potomac. Sorry, Mr. Taylor. Alexandria will play left to right with their all gold kits. Arlington right to left wearing their all blue with white socks. Looks like there's some sort of hold up on the far side. Promise there is a match time coming in just a moment. We've made it this far through lack of nets, through lack of playable facilities, onto a Thursday night. I promise you there is a match time coming. There's no way we get this far without a kickoff. Our center official and match officials just making sure to do their due diligence to make sure this match stands. There's no issues with play. Both sides just making sure to keep themselves warm as the match kickoff still has not been declared. Love that, Mr. Taylor. Of course, we will have Virginia Dream on the channel on the weekend, Saturday night, 8 p.m. from DMV Sports Media and from Meridian High School Stadium, taking on Petrolero on the second leg of the match from last week. Virginia Dream dominant, the 10-1 victory over Petrolero in the first matchup between the two sides. We'll try to get an update on what the situation is. Stay tuned. Match kickoff coming off in the next couple of minutes. Thanks for sticking around. Share the link with all your friends. I promise there is a match to come. Just pardon the wait. Well, as promised, we are here with match kickoff here at West Potomac, UPSL, Virginia North Conference. Alexandria United and Arlington SA are ready to go. Arlington playing right to left, wearing their all-blue kits. We'll start on the ball. This is Ogletree back to Maxime Davis, the young goalkeeper who has performed admirably on Arlington's side. Arlington looking to play out of the back. There's McMillan with a touch on the ball. It's heavily contested and won back by Alexandria. Philip Brown directing traffic. We'll send it outside, and now it's sent all the way back to Bukhari, who sends the first touch away. Arlington gets a good touch on it. And it will be a set piece in the middle of the pitch going against Arlington. A hot start to the game. Apologies for the delay. There was some administrative issues. But we've corrected those. This is sent back to Bukhari. Sends an early ball out. Well touched down. There's Bannon. Has performed admirably over the years. I'm excited to see Jake Bannon back in the side. He's got an incredibly strong body look to him. Looks like a rugby player, but he's got the IQ of a top-level footy player and will help this Alexandria side. This is another set piece around the middle of the pitch. And it looks like Mahmoud Kelfala slow back onto his feet, but able to resume. We're back underway. Alexandria will send it down the line. Ball ricochets around. Bit of an awkward sequence of play. Sent forward and well controlled by Barona. We'll touch this back to Maxime Davis. Good ball control. I'll send it over to the far side. McMillan, we will remember, A huge goal in last week's match against the Alexandria Reds. This was sent forward by Osifesu. Well marshaled out to the end line. Goal kick for Daniel Bukhari and company. Looks like United not interested in playing the short ball. Bukhari will send everyone forward. Bukhari's ball into the midfield, well won by Osifesu. Second ball possessed by Barnard. The Englishman striding forward has a penetrating pass in, but it's a little too direct, and Bukhari first to it. Bukhari with a long throw. It's easily cut out. Here comes Arlington. Ball sent in by Ronaldo da Silva. A bit too high for the mark. Goal kick to come for Alexandria United. It's certainly been a fast-paced match to start. As always, let us know your thoughts, your players to watch out for, and your predictions on the score. We've got Mr. Taylor and Mr. Eric Jennings here in the chat, but who else is out there supporting? This is sent forward by Arlington. Alexandria all the way back to Bukhari. Ball trickles into the midfield. Ogletree will try to find the killer pass. Second ball falls kindly for United. Now it's Cruz back inside. Brooks Allen gets a touch. Cruz is fouled, but play will continue, and Alexandria able to get to the ball. It looks like there's a foul going against Alexandria. Arlington will have a set piece inside their own area. It's quickly sent in. Back to the captain, Nick Barona. Ogletree will look into the midfield, but Kelfala first to it. So far, Alexandria United punching above their weight. They have found answers at times to Arlington. We'll see how Arlington make their way into this game. This is Powell dispossessed. Alexandria not able to make much of it. Maxime Davis will take over and quickly sends it in down the line. Here's Powell. Ball ricochets over the touchline. And now back to Davis. Arlington taking their time, building from the back. Davis will send it out wide. There's Ogletree down the line. Now Adam Abdullawi. Davis, as always, reliable with the feet. Barona sends it into the midfield. Here comes Osifesu, Barnard, and now McMillan. Early ball, not a bad one whatsoever. Just a little bit far and too much juice on it. Arlington running out of real estate on the far side. Will be an Alexandria throw. Alexandria's throw down the line. No recipients to be found. Now top of the 18, crunching challenge from Cruz. Powell dispossessed. Alexandria have a ball forward, but Barona read it well. Oh, it's ping-ponged around. Abdullawi takes it down. Over to Osifesu. Osifesu goes down. Not going to get the foul he was looking for, but Arlington don't care. They have the ball. They'll keep the ball. This is well played by Jordan McMillan. Back to Maxime Davis. Down the line, Abdullawi playing the easy ball. Chris Barnard gives it right back. That's a dispossession from Alexandria over the top. Garib into the area, well saved and well read by Maxime Davis. Bit of a heavy touch from the Alexandria United man. Well, sent into the corner. Arlington without recipient. It's going to be an easy throw for United. Thanks for sharing your Thursday night here on DMV Sports Media. Live on YouTube, as always. Drop a like in the video if you enjoy the broadcast, and share the link with your friends if you haven't done so already. Anyone who you think might benefit from some high-level amateur footy here. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to DMV Sports Media. It's going to be a throw for Arlington on the far side. Adam Abdullawi will take those honors. It's quickly sent in. First ball won by Powell. Second ball still in the mix. Well won by Peter Maddox. Maddox takes the step over, sends it top of the 18. Here's Barnard. Ball sent inside, a little too direct, and again Bucardi picks it up without much trouble. This one's sent cross, takes a ricochet on the way through. Final ball finds McMillan. We'll send it back to his goalkeeper. Here comes the build-up from Arlington, clinical as always. Barona brought back into the mix. Now McGovern. Over to Abdullawi. This is a much more patient approach. Good ball down and across, but Bakari will take the back pass in stride and sends it forward to Bannon. Here comes Jake Bannon with what he hopes to be the killer ball. It's Malik Brooks Allen, sends it across. Sent in, great save from Maxime Davis. Best chance of the night for United. The chance may not be done. Here comes Mahmoud Kelfala. Shot blocked. And it will be a throw on the far side. That was a slight misplay from Arlington, almost punished. Great ball from Malik Brooks Allen. And a huge save from Maxime Davis from close range. Second effort to come. Here's the throw for United. This is Kelfala. Back out wide. Early shot taken far up and over goal. It will be a goal kick to come for Arlington. This game certainly building in momentum. The early stages were messy, both sides struggling to maintain any sort of cohesive possession, but we have seen brighter spots of play. Here's Arlington trying to skip a line, and that isn't going to work out for them. Here comes United. Kelfala into the top of the 18. Gelgarib still working. Shot taken and took a slight deflection. I believe we're going to have this as a corner kick, and we will. An early set piece for United from the near side. 11 minutes gone. It feels like it's been so much more, but it's been a hotly contested game throughout. It's going to be a left-footed kick taken by Mike Algarib. Sent to the back post. Well cleared initially. Barona on the second ball. And Chris Barnard will send it down the line. Ran out of real estate, did Nick Barona. And will be a United throw. So sent forward. Now it's hotly contested. Bannon gets ahead to it. Second ball falls for Osifesu. Looking for the killer pass. Barnard gives it right back. Here's McGovern to the outside. Jordan McMillan shows patience and will send it back into the middle of the pitch. Oh, and that is a misplayed ball. The usually reliable Powell couldn't quite handle that one. Will be a chance for United to get bodies forward. Quickly sent down the line. Brooks Allen can't find a second ball. Barona will give it back to his goalkeeper. Barona taking his time. Now Arlington dispossessed. Going to be another United throw on the far side. It certainly hasn't been an easy night for Arlington SA. But there's lots of time left to go. We'll see how the game opens up as time goes. This is United down the line. Quick touch back into Kelfala. Mahmoud Kelfala gets some help. Strong challenge there from Da Silva. Finally back to Abdullawi. Adam Abdullawi rounding the man, looking for the home run ball over the top. Here comes Peter Maddox, and that is a heroic challenge from goalkeeper Daniel Bukhari outside of his 18. Couldn't use the hands, had to put a head on it. Made a strong challenge. Here comes El Gharib, top of the 18, begs for something. A little bit of miscommunication between goalkeeper and center back. And it looks like Abdullawi made the decision that this had to go. Take a look at the replay. It certainly was some urgency with that clearance. Now Mike El Gharib with the chance to send in another set piece. Good delivery. Maxime Davis got a strong hand to it. Barnard with the second ball forward. And now it will be a throw here on the near side. Cruz will take the throw. Quickly sent in, right back to Cruz. Now El Gharib cutting inside. Da Silva has the best of that. Will be a set piece going against United. Coming out. On the 15th minute, Arlington still level with United. Here comes Ogletree into the midfield. Barnard touches it outside, but Alexandria United doing a great job crowding this midfield, making it very difficult to play through. Now, likewise, Arlington quick to the draw, dispossessing Alexandria United, and Jordan McMillan will send a booming through ball. Quickly won by United. Here comes Osefesu, now a moment away from what could have been the killer ball. Here's Brown. Ooh, shit, you okay, bro? Too up close and personal. We're back. Mahmoud Kelfala will send it into the corner. Here's El Gharib looking for the square ball. Great save from Maxime Davis. Second ball also won by Davis, and that is a huge piece of goalkeeping from the Arlington #1. Quickly sent out wide. McMillan back into Barona. Arlington looking to find a way forward. Hasn't been an easy game for them. We've said it before, but if you look at the table, you'd expect Arlington to be the dominant side. Of course, those of us who know footy in this area, it just ain't so. Alexandria have some ballers. They've really underperformed on the season. It's just the coaching, the consistency from Arlington has been what has set them apart. And we'll see how the 90 minutes go. Right now, it's at least level footing for the two sides. But footy is a 90-minute match, and be interesting to see who can sustain this performance. This is Powell, dispossessed immediately by Bannon, and now it will be a set piece for Arlington here inside of United territory. This is McMillan back into the feet of Barona. Arlington will send it back in order to go forward. The ball out wide. Abdullahi sends it back to the feet of Ogletree. Good touchdown. Barnard has been bracketed all match long. He's really had a tough time getting into the match. Of course, Chris Barnard needs little introduction. He's been the talisman of Arlington SA, and Alexandria United will know that. They've had players all over the Englishman through the night, making it hard for him to get into the game. Arlington will have to find a different way forward. Here's Kelfala, pushed down, and will get the set piece. It's Jake Bannon on the ball. Bannon sends it in. No recipients on the end. Goal kick to come here in the 20th minute. Barona quick to send it out wide. Back to McMillan. Down the line. And that is going to be a set piece for Arlington. Certainly let off the hook. That was an errant ball, but a late challenge on Barona from Malik Brooks Allen. And a good call. It's the right decision. There's Ogletree into the middle. Powell heavily contested. We'll send it down the line. Here comes a challenge from Barnard. Back to Bukhari. Daniel Bukhari off his line in the nick of time. Able to take it off of the Arlington man. The ball back from Cruz into Mike El Garib. Throw for United. Barnard quickly contesting. Brown will send it back. Good ball over to Cruz. Here comes Peter Maddox. Great shoulder challenge. Sends it to the top of the 18. Just missing the final recipient for Arlington. It will be a goal kick to come, although it could have been so much more. So sent into the midfield by Bukhari. Brown leaves it. And Bukhari will have a second go, getting his team forward. So it's taken out of the air by De Silva. Now sent over to Barnard. Brown with a forceful clearance on the second effort. Goal kick to come for United. Throw quickly taken by Arlington. We'll send it all the way back to Davis. There's some pressure. Here's McMillan. Quick touch into Barona. Barona's ball ricochets out to McMillan. Now down the line. Here comes a good ball over the top, but Bukhari gets there first, just ahead of Chris Barnard. And it will be a set piece. No, excuse me, it's a throw for Arlington. Daniel Bukhari slow back on his feet. McMillan sends it in, and fair play from Arlington to send it back to United. Although I did look like it was Arlington ball. I think that's fair play plus some. Here's a booming ball from Bukhari over the top. Barota gets there first. Here's McMillan with the touch. Final touch off of the Alexandria United player. McMillan down the line. And well played by Chris Barnard. Could be in. Still working. It's a heavy challenge. And Barnard dispossessed. Second bite at the apple for Arlington. Here comes Abdullawi down the line. Bannon able to take control. His ball somewhat hopeful and didn't pan out, but the second ball does create some issues for Arlington. Another team able to really find clear possession. Abdullawi will take over. There's a hard challenge there from the Arlington man. Alexandria calling for the foul and more. Let's take a look back at the replay. Hard to see from that angle. This is a set piece delivery. Top of the 18, well won by McGovern. Second ball sent in by Bannon. No easy possessions on this game. Arlington looking to get forward. Hozosa Fesu on the far touchline. We'll send it inside. Brown easy enough with the clearance. Sent down the line. He contested. Kelfala dispossessed by De Silva. Clear possessor. Arlington with the booming ball across the field. Dealt with well enough. Will be a throw for Alexandria. United sends it into the midfield. Here's Kelfala, dispossessed by Da Silva. Second ball sent out wide. Here comes Bannon. Looking for recipients. It's immediately contested. Will be a throw on the far side for United. Welcome, Frank. Welcome, Mr. Will Sokas. Will says small field favors the Alexandria boys. But he's still going with Arlington. It has been a really well-contested game. Hard to say which way it will go. Of course, the table would indicate Arlington as the favorites. But sports are unpredictable by nature. As my dad would say, if you knew who won the game, there'd be no reason to play it. This is Jordan down the line. Here's Osifesu from range. Ball not that far wide, but will be a goal kick for United. Alexandria sent it into the midfield, immediately won by McGovern. There's Osifesu looking for the final ball in. Foul goes against. Alright, I just need to get something from the car. Alright, no, you're good. Go ahead, go ahead. I'll hold on. No, you're good.
I'm sorry.
I need to get something. Ball outside. Alexandria with one of their better stretches of play, but final ball a little bit overcooked, and it will be United throw on the near side. .31st minute, neither side able to find the go-ahead goal. Boy, set piece from the far side for Arlington. It's a long throw delivered by Abdullawi. Good ball in, golazo for Bernard and Arlington here in the 33rd minute. Beautiful delivery from Jordan McMillan. Chris Barnard, the recipient. Questions will be asked of this Alexandria United defending, but certainly no questions of this delivery. Beautiful ball in, and the Englishman punching far above his weight. You'd think he was 6'10" from the way he rose above the entire United back line. Take a look at the replay. And it's 1-0 for Arlington. Despite the strong start from Alexandria United. Great delivery across the box. Barnard found separation, rose above everyone, and a strong header past Bukhari and this Alexandria United back line. This is Kelfala on the far side. Not able to find any real estate to work into. This one's smashed upfield by Abdullawi. Brown takes it out of the air. There's Osifesu. Clever little touch, but it's hotly contested. Here's Powell back into the midfield. And all the way upfield. Could be problematic for United. Hernandez didn't get there first, but did well on the second effort. Freddie Hernandez able to get the touch over the near touchline. It's another long throw opportunity for Arlington. Jordan McMillan on the ball. We'll see if they can make lightning strike twice. Here's McMillan with the long throw into a dangerous area. This time, United get the first touch. Not a convincing clearance. Sent back to the top of the 18 and out wide. McMillan across the face. And as good as the delivery looked, no final service on the end. Will be another long throw. McMillan not waiting at all. Sends it away. Back across, and now Powell's ball partially blocked. Here's McGovern inside the Alexandria 18. Takes it to the end line and blocked. Will be a corner kick, although the way it's been going, Alexandria will be glad to face a corner kick compared to this long throw delivery, which has really caused problems here. Chris Barnard, the goal scorer on the delivery. Barnard will put this into a good area. Ooh, it's well won by Ogletree, but couldn't quite direct it on frame. Alexandria happy to accept a goal kick. Take a look at this replay. And again, questions will be asked of the marking here for this Alexandria United side. Seems like open play they've done really well to contain this Arlington side, but set pieces has been a problem point tonight. We'll see if that continues. We're into the final 10 minutes of the half. Freddie Hernandez sends it across the midline. Well won initially by McGovern. Now Maddox. Maddox out wide. Osifesu gets it back. Good ball in. United looking for Brooks Allen, and well read by goalkeeper Maxime Davis, who hasn't been asked too much of tonight, but has come up with at least one huge save and has come off his line a few times. Good challenge from El Garib. El Garib across the midfield. Now back into Daniel Bukhari. United will have to start from the back. Bukhari with a booming ball upfield on the small field. Makes it look even bigger. And it's well cut out by Davis. Some strong defending in there. Marshalling the ball back to the Arlington goalkeeper. Here's Barnard with the touch outside. Final ball far too direct, and Bukhari will look for another long delivery. Nope, excuse me. Bukhari will look short. Here's Hernandez into the midfield. Second ball contested and sent in. McGovern, the shot, the goal, and beautiful finish on the end of it from Powell, who left no mistake from close range. Beautiful team goal from Arlington, and it's 2-0 in spite of the strong start from Alexandria United. Arlington have found their way through, as strong teams do. This is why Arlington are top of the table right now. Take a look at the replay. 2-0 your scoreline here from West Potomac. Good assist from McGovern. Like a volley, emphatic on the end of it from Powell. Has found a nose for goal this season. And what a goal heading into the tail end of this first half. 40th minute, just about 5 minutes to play. Alexandria really strong start to the game, but have fallen hard, and this next goal will be telling. If it comes for Arlington, I think it's game over. If Alexandria find a goal, it's back into game on. But right now, it's looking like Arlington have the game in hand. Here's Barnard dispossessed inside his own 18. Bukhari will come off his line. And we'll send it into the feet of Cruz. Cruz turns upfield. Here comes Devin Cruz. Well, dummied across the field, but Arlington first to it. Here comes Powell down the line, looking for a service, and sends it across. No one at the far side. Lovely ball up and over the Arlington man from Cruz, but no recipients. McMillan sends it back in. Here's Maddox for De Silva. Now Abdullawi will play his part. Sent down the line. Excellent ball movement. The final pass was something of a letdown. Chris Barnard whistled for the foul. Here's Kalfala into Jake Bannon. Bannon dispossessed, and Arlington will start in their own area. Ogletree, Barona, and now Davis taking their time. They've got the 2-goal advantage. There's no need to press the game. This is McMillan holding outside, sends it inside. Barnard can't quite squeak it through. Osifesu has a second effort forward. There's El Garib, tripped up from behind, and I think we will see a card this time for Barnard, who's had to put in a couple of hard challenges to help out defensively. Englishman helping out on both sides of the ball, but this time just a moment late with the challenge, and it will be a set piece for the benefit of United. Take a look back at the replay. Welcome to all those who have just joined. The 53 and counting current viewers. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Tonight's viewership a little bit light. We don't usually have these UPSL contests on Thursday, but good to see those who have matriculated in for this late night contest. This is Jake Bannon with the service, top of the 18. Arlington get a touch for the clearance, but we'll have to face down a set piece here in the tail end of the half. It's a chance for Alexandria to pull something back, although the set pieces certainly have favored Arlington today. This one sent across the face. Arlington get a touch. And it will be another corner kick. This one sent across the face. In the mix, Davis comfortably grabbing this one down. We'll have an opportunity to send forward an attack. It's a booming ball upfield in the direction of Barnard. Barnard turns upfield. Still going, Chris Barnard. Can he get a shot off? Sends it back post. McMillan across. Now goal. Oh, what a terrific athletic kick from Osifesu, but couldn't quite squeeze it past Bukhari. Second bite at the apple for Arlington. De Silva wins it back, and there is a little bit of a chippy foul. Mike El Garib whistled for the foul and will get the yellow card, the caution, for really what was an unnecessary foul from behind. Didn't have a shadow of a chance at the ball. Just a late challenge into the back of Ronaldo De Silva. That piece from a central area here in the 45th minute. You imagine this will be the final chance for either side of the half. What can Arlington find? Off the foot of De Silva. It's quickly sent on the ground. Here's Nick Barona inside. Philip Brown raises well. Still going. Barona sends it outside. Now McMillan, well challenged from Malik Brooks Allen, and now an Alexandria United throw on the near side. Watch out, it's going to be another long throw delivery. Jordan McMillan, the assist maker for the first goal of the match, set to deliver it again, sends in a strong ball into the 18. It's in the mix. Bukhari off his line, and the chance has gone, but certainly all of those throws creating chaos at the back for United. And Bukhari will look to find one final effort. Ooh, this is misplayed from Barona, and forced to atone for his mistake with a touch over the unline. Corner kick here at the tail end of this first half. I know I said maybe a couple times that it would be the final kick of the hack, but I imagine this really will be our final kick here of the first half. Mike El Garib on the delivery for United. Sends one to the back post. No strong effort at goal. Barona sends it forward. McMillan as well. Arlington clearing their lines. Here's Chris Barnard looking for the counterattack. And Osifesu tried his best, but that is going to be the final whistle of the first half. Arlington SA leading by a score of 2-0. It's Powell and Barnard, the goal scorers here. Alexandria United came off with a strong start, limiting Arlington in their chances and creating some of their own, but the top of the table side here in the Virginia North Conference showing why they are top of the table with a strong performance and a strong response after the first half. I'm Noah Walker with DMV Sports Media. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, if you have a local business and are looking to increase your visibility and engage with potential clients, potential customers, look no further than DMV Sports Media. We have ad space available for our videos here on DMV Sports Media. We're certainly looking to increase your exposure. So reach out to DMV Sports Media at gmail.com or 443-916-9701. And we'd love to work with you. Excuse me, that's 9708, 443-916-9708. Don't hesitate to call a couple times. Leave a text message. We will certainly get back to you in time. For now, here's a message from Effortless Electric. If you're looking for a home electric charger installation for your electric vehicle, look no further than Effortless Electric. They are your trusted source for home electric charger installation. and a proud partner of DMV Sports Media. We'll see you back for the second half in a few moments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Justin Mock, I'm the founder of Effortless Electric. We came up with this idea thinking about the fast approaching adoption of electric vehicles and what's the best place to charge. We believe that's at home, and we want to make that process as easy as possible. We're a full service installer. We're going to make sure you have the right charger for your car and the right charger for your electric system at home. We'll answer your questions and make sure you're getting the fastest charging available. These are high voltage, high amperage chargers. You really need to make sure your installer knows exactly what they're doing to have a safe charging experience at home. We're here to answer those questions. Make sure they not only get the right charger for their current car, but if they're going to switch cars in a few years, that this charger they have installed is going to be future-proof and ready for their next vehicle.
We've got a great relationship with Effortless Electric, who has provided several systems for our consumers, and we've got rave reviews from those referrals that they've done a really great job. We wanted something we could have some control over, be able to turn on and off for our cars. It's been a big help to us. So the reason why we chose the company was the knowledge of not just the electrical side of it, but our vehicles, our customers' needs, and our needs from a business standpoint. And they're able to guide us into selecting the right stations, but also making it really simple for our customers to make those decisions at home as well. They've done a wonderful job with our customers, and they've got nothing but great things to say about how they were treated, how professional they were, and just great to do business with.
We are the electric vehicle charging professionals. This is what we do. This is all we do. So if you're interested in having charging installed, we'll come out and give you an effortless estimate, let you know exactly what it's going to cost, make sure you get the right charger installed for your car in your home. So I'm Justin Mock, I'm the founder of Effortless Electric. We came up with this idea thinking about the fast approaching adoption of electric vehicles and what's the best place to charge. We believe that's at home, and we want to make that process as easy as possible. We're a full service installer. We're going to make sure you have the right charger for your car and the right charger for your electric system at home. We'll answer your questions and make sure you're getting the fastest charging available. These are high voltage, high amperage chargers. You really need to make sure your installer knows exactly what they're doing to have a safe charging experience at home. We're here to answer those questions. Make sure they not only get the right charger for their current car, but if they're going to switch cars in a few years, that this charger they have installed is going to be future-proof and ready for their next vehicle.
We've got a great relationship with Effortless Electric, who has provided several systems for our consumers, and we've got rave reviews from those referrals that they've done a really great job. We wanted something we could have some control over, be able to turn on and off for our cars. It's been a big help to us. So the reason why we chose the company was the knowledge of not just the electrical side of it, but our vehicles, our customers' needs, and our needs from a business standpoint. And they're able to guide us into selecting the right stations, but also making it really simple for our customers to make those decisions at home as well. They've done a wonderful job with our customers, and they've got nothing but great things to say about how they were treated, how professional they were, and just great to do business with.
We are the electric vehicle charging professionals. This is what we do. This is all we do. So if you're interested in having charging installed, we'll come out and give you an effortless estimate, let you know exactly what it's going to cost, make sure you get the right charger installed for your car in your home. So I'm Justin Mock, I'm the founder of Effortless Electric. We came up with this idea thinking about the fast approaching adoption of electric vehicles and what's the best place to charge. We believe that's at home, and we want to make that process as easy as possible. We're a full service installer. We're going to make sure you have the right charger for your car and the right charger for your electric system at home. We'll answer your questions and make sure you're getting the fastest charging available. These are high voltage, high amperage chargers. You really need to make sure your installer knows exactly what they're doing to have a safe charging experience at home. We're here to answer those questions. Make sure they not only get the right charger for their current car, but if they're going to switch cars in a few years, that this charger they have installed is going to be future-proof and ready for their next vehicle.
We've got a great relationship with Effortless Electric, who has provided several systems for our consumers, and we've got rave reviews from those referrals, but they've done a really great job. We wanted something we could have some control over, be able to turn on and off for our cars. It's been a big help to us. So the reason why we chose the company was the knowledge of not just the electrical side of it, but our vehicles, our customers' needs, and our needs from a business standpoint. And they're able to guide us into selecting the right stations, but also making it really simple for our customers to make those decisions at home as well. They've done a wonderful job with our customers, and they've got nothing but great things to say about how they were treated, how professional they were, and just great to do business with.
We are the electric vehicle charging professionals. This is what we do. This is all we do. So if you're interested in having charging installed, we'll come out and give you an effortless estimate, let you know exactly what it's going to cost, make sure you get the right charger installed for your car in your home. So I'm Justin Mock, I'm the founder of Effortless Electric. We came up with this idea thinking about the fast approaching adoption of electric vehicles and what's the best place to charge. We believe that's at home, and we want to make that process as easy as possible. We're a full service installer. We're going to make sure you have the right charger for your car and the right charger for your electric system at home. We'll answer your questions and make sure you're getting the fastest charging available. These are high voltage, high amperage chargers. You really need to make sure your installer knows exactly what they're doing to have a safe charging experience at home. We're here to answer those questions, make sure they not only get the right charger for their current car, but if they're going to switch cars in a few years, that this charger they have installed is going to be future-proof and ready for their next vehicle.
We've got a great relationship with Effortless Electric, who has provided several systems for our consumers, and we've got rave reviews from those referrals, but they've done a really great job. We wanted something we could have some control over, be able to turn on and off for our cars. It's been a big help to us. So the reason why we chose the company was the knowledge of not just the electrical side of it, but our vehicles, our customers' needs, and our needs from a business standpoint. And they're able to guide us into selecting the right stations, but also making it really simple for our customers to make those decisions at home as well. They've done a wonderful job with our customers, and they've got nothing but great things to say about how they were treated, how professional they were, and just great to do business with.
We are the electric vehicle charging professionals. This is what we do. This is all we do. So if you're interested in having charging installed, we'll come out and give you an effortless estimate, let you know exactly what it's going to cost, make sure you get the right charger installed for your car in your home. So I'm Justin Mock, I'm the founder of Effortless Electric. We came up with this idea thinking about the fast approaching adoption of electric vehicles and what's the best place to charge. We believe that's at home, and we want to make that process as easy as possible. We're a full service installer. We're going to make sure you have the right charger for your car and the right charger for your electric system at home. We'll answer your questions and make sure you're getting the fastest charging available. These are high voltage, high amperage chargers. You really need to make sure your installer knows exactly
Welcome back. Second half is upon us here in this UPSL Virginia North Conference match and fixture between Alexandria United and Arlington SA. It was a tightly contested match. Alexandria United actually created a lot of the early opportunities, but Arlington struck first with a set piece, long throw from Jordan McMillan, finished by Chris Barnard. Second ball, lovely ball in from McGovern, finished by Miles Powell off the volley, has set Arlington aside and in front. Alexandria United, the next goal will be telling. Can they find a way back, or will Arlington continue to control this game? This is a deep strike from Adam Abdullawi, well up and over goal. Goal kick to come for United. Daniel Bukhari in net for Alexandria United tonight. We'll send one into the midfield. Well won initially by McGovern. It's Tosh Onkoi on the challenge. And Arlington, there's no doubt what their approach will be with the throw inside Alexandria territory, especially on the small field. Jordan McMillan's deliveries have been deadly today. McMillan into the area. There it is. Sent just wide. It could have gone everywhere or anywhere, but Barnard's ball just wide of frame. And now it's a goal kick to come for the home side. Good contestation from Arlington. Final touch over the far touchline will be an Alexandria United throw. Quickly sent in by Nkui to Kelfala. Here's Mahmoud Kelfala looking to switch the play. And well won. Here comes Abdullawi, but United able to do enough, and we'll have a set piece inside their own area. This is across the midfield. Abdullawi first to it. We'll send it back to Davis. He's quick on his feet as always, making the right decision. There's McGovern turning upfield. That's a lovely touch. Miles Powell looking to make something happen. His final ball back to McGovern. And Arlington will start again. This one's over the top from McMillan. Here comes Powell showing really good strength. Miles Powell's ball doesn't get through. It's back at the feet of Ronaldo da Silva. Now Osifesu for McMillan. The service is a good one. The Englishman rose well, but Barnard's ball couldn't quite find that far post. It's going to be a goal kick here for Alexandria United. Goal kick sent into the midfield. McGovern goes down. Here comes Kelfala over the top. Abdullawi, the last man, and did well to send this forward. Here's Powell on the ball. Osifesu out wide. Now McGovern back into the feet of Osifesu. Osifesu driving towards the top of the 18. Can he find a window? I see Osifesu goes down. Never a penalty, and Kelfala will take over, but can't quite find the pass he was looking for. Arlington get the final touch. And now it's Jordan McMillan back to Nick Barona. Barona and McGovern. Arlington trying to create something. That's lovely work from Barona, showing why he has the captain's armband tonight. Now Powell blocked inside the 18. It's a hard battle. It was a ricochet from attacker to defender back across Powell's final touch. And Arlington unable to find a third. Again, I've mentioned I really think the next goal is going to be telling in terms of which way this match goes. If Arlington find a third, it is, in all intents and purposes, match over. But if Alexandria United find a goal, it's going to change the momentum, going to change the entire feel of this match. So very much part of the match to pay attention to as we march on through the 51st minute. This is a ball sent forward. McGovern sends it back. Final pass finds McMillan. Now Osifesu looking for the penetrating pass into Miles Powell. Can't quite connect, and it will be a goal kick to come. Alexandria will send this forward. First ball sent across the midline. Now back and taken down by Ronaldo da Silva. Jordan McMillan looking for the penetrating pass, and will take a touch off the Alexandria United player. United will have their work cut out. McMillan, we know what he's capable of. You see all the big bodies from Arlington into the 18 of Alexandria. McMillan's ball into the 18, and well claimed this time by Daniel Bukhari. He knew what to expect and came out without mistake. It's a booming ball upfield. Only one player forward for Alexandria United. And Arlington not too much trouble at all in dealing with this one. Here's Abdullawi and Da Silva. Clever work from Da Silva. Is able to find the center back. Davis sends it out wide. Now Barona. And for all of Arlington's cleverness in building from the back, it may have caused some issues for them this time. That's a shot from Mahmoud Kelfala, well saved from Davis. And there is something going on. I don't know what spurred this all on, but it's a conflict between Daniel Bukhari and the Arlington bench. Bukhari whisked away. Arlington bench not happy. It's hard to say what spurred this on. It was a long clearance from Daniel Bukhari, but don't know what else happened here. It's Coach Philip Vank and Daniel Bukhari, the main players here in this one. A lot to unpack here. Never a dull moment here in UPSL action. Again, this is UPSL, Virginia North Conference, Arlington SA, Alexandria United here on a cold Thursday night in West Potomac High School Auxiliary Field, Alexandria, Virginia. A decision for our center official to make. Caution for Coach Philip Vank. A yellow card is the verdict. Looks like nothing Bukhari. And the match will continue. Match will continue. We're in the 56th minute. Welcome, Peter Van Horhitsen. Says, let's go, Alexandria. Match will restart with, I believe, a drop ball for Arlington, although I could be wrong with that. Play will continue now. Arlington from the foot of Maxime Davis. And Maxime Davis will send one long, well flicked up in the air. There's Ronaldo da Silva looking for the killer pass. Ball is into Bernard. And the flag is up. It's an offside decision against Arlington. Play will restart with Alexandria looking for a ball over the top. Immediately controlled by Barnard into the hands of David Davis. Arlington will take their time playing from the back. Abdullawi into the midfield. Here's Osafesu holding off the midfield man. Now down the line. What a ball down the line from McGovern. Powell has a decision to make. Can he send this across? He's stood up immediately. Second bite at the apple for Arlington. Miles Powell back to Abdullawi, and the delivery, well, cleared by Phillip Brown. Arlington still looking for a way forward. Barnard sends it back. Now the shot, well deflected out at the expense of, I believe, a corner kick. No, it's going to be a long throw, perhaps even better for Arlington. They've excelled from these long throw set-piece deliveries, and that is what we're going to get here after the crucial deflection out from the shot in a dangerous area. McMillan into the 18. Goalkeeper stays on the line. It's sent out to the feet of Da Silva and blocked out, and that will take a final touch off Ronaldo Da Silva. Goal kick for Alexandria United. She's up. '59th minute. Just about 30 minutes left to play. Looks like Sergio Rodriguez has stepped on for United. Alexandria United will take the kick. It's a booming kick into the midfield, but Bukhari's ball not what the doctor ordered that time. It's a bit of a miss kick. And Arlington will take over. It is who else but Jordan McMillan to deliver. There's Abdullawi. Now McMillan, top of the 18. No recipients to be found, and Bukhari able to collect. Good ball upfield, but what is the final effort? Adam DeBet was there, but Arlington able to take over. Here's McGovern out wide for Adam Abdullawi. Abdullawi with the diagonal ball. Now De Silva on the bet takes over. That is going to be a foul going against Arlington and Ronaldo De Silva. Still 2-0. I think this is still game on as far as potential for Alexandria United. Arlington, if they get a third, I would say that is pretty much done and dusted as far as this contest goes, but this is still within striking range. Here's a hard contest from McGovern. It's going to be a set piece for United. Sergio Rodriguez will give it to his colleague, Mike Al-Gharib. Al-Gharib will keep this on the turf, sends it outside and doesn't quite find what he was looking for, although it did take a touch on its way through, and United will have the throw from the near touchline. This is McGovern. Sent up and out. Ball deflected into the feet of the Arlington man. That's a hard challenge, still going, and we're going to come back across from the advantage. That's a yellow card for United and a set piece for Arlington SA. Recipient, I believe, is Freddy Hernandez. Arlington will see who is the take for this one. Looks like it's Ogletree. Ronaldo De Silva standing over this one. Will deliver from just inside midfield. Arlington have bodies into the 18. It's a great delivery. McMillan sends it across. No final touch from Arlington. Will be a goal kick for United. Goal kick boomed across midfield. It's well contested. Final touch comes off of the Alexandria man, Brooks Allen, and Arlington will have a throw here. Now Ogletree into the midfield. Ogletree's ball is a good one. Barnard able to turn out of trouble. Final pass can't connect. And United could be forward. This is well dealt with by Arlington. Good touch and turn from De Silva. Barona looking for the home run ball. May have found pay dirt. That's a beautiful ball. Miles Powell inside the 18. Can he take the shot on? Yes, he can, but I think has missed his window. It's off the American football crossbar, and that is going to be a goal kick for United. What a delivery from Nick Barona into the feet of Miles Powell. And Powell did well, but I think that the chance was there on the right foot early on. Tried to take it back to the left foot, and by then the chance had gone. This is a goal kick sent into the midfield. Well won by McGovern. Here's Osifesu taken down. Well, in all fairness, Osifesu did play the early ball in, and Rodriguez put a foot in. That is going to be a yellow card for challenging the restart. You can't put a challenge in on the restart. I understand Rodriguez's point of view. He thinks, well, he's going to try to play short. I'm going to try to stop it, but you have to give the 10 yards, and you cannot just put a challenge in. As you watch, take a look at the replay. Osefesu fouled by Rodriguez. Osefesu tried to play it quickly, and Rodriguez tried to put a challenge in. There's no conversation to be had. That is as clear as FIFA has the laws written. That is a caution every time, and well decided by our center official. Looks like Alexandria United will make a switch. Devin Cruz stepping off. On comes Adisu Tafa for United. Meanwhile, Arlington taking the set piece quickly. Barnard will strike from distance, but no connection to be found. Arlington will make a switch. Osefesu is off. Another Arlington player is on. Meanwhile, it's a chance into the 18. A conversion to be found, but that was a well-delivered ball into the Alexandria 18. It's an unlucky back bounce on the end of it. Second bite of the apple for Arlington. Here's Barnard, dispossessed by Kelfala. Foul in the mix, and it will be a set piece for the benefit of Arlington SA. Standing over the ball is Chris Barnard. Jordan McMillan in the mix. Let's see what Barnard can find from just about 30 yards. McMillan, not a bad delivery, just on the outside of the bar. Goal kick to come for Alexandria United. This runner ricochets back into the midfield. Here's McMillan. Now Davis across the midfield. There's Jordan McMillan's long ball into the 18. It's a good one across the 18, but Barnard able to keep it alive. Sent in. There it is. Golazo for McGovern, and Arlington have found the third goal, with the ever so crucial third goal that may be the nail in the coffin for tonight's match. Take a look back at this replay. What a service, what a goal, and what a comprehensive match for Arlington. Here is a look at that replay. Good ball in. McGovern rose above everyone. That's Kareem Garby with the delivery. The youngster and the Arlington veteran, very much responsible for putting this on a silver platter for his teammate. McGovern would not be denied with such a beautiful ball in. Now it is 3-0 here in the 70th minute. 20 minutes left to go. I don't see a way back at present for Alexandria, but let's see what they have in mind. Here's the clearance from Philip Brown. This one sent towards the 18. Well, won by Brooks Allen, but Arlington not done yet. Chance for handball, not given. Alexandria still need to find a way forward. And the offside flag is off, nullifying the would-be goal from Barnard. That's right, KJ Golazo. Shouts and appeals from both United and Arlington. Alexandria need to find a way out. Here's Sergio Rodriguez. Back to Hernandez, now flicked on. It's Barona on the ball. Barona will send it back to Davis. De Silva will turn upfield. Here comes Ronaldo De Silva. No venom in the pass. Ball changing hands quite a bit here. Now it's a chance and a turn for Alexandria United. Al Gharib steps over. Can he send it across? Yes, he can. Here's Kalfala with a window from distance. Sends it to the far side of the 18. Brooks Allen to the end. And it's well blocked by Arlington SA. Throw to come. It's a wave of substitutions to come. Arlington bringing on a few. Duncan Dunkwu. Giuseppe Melli and Zwancha. Here in the 73rd minute. Throw sent quickly by United. No delivery to be found. Barnard touches it inside. Giuseppe Melli dispossessed, but it will be at the expense of a foul. Arlington on the ball. Quickly sent in. Here comes Giuseppe Melli. And Arlington able to move this up the pitch. No time wasted from United. We'll try to send it in, although may have cost themselves possession. Rodriguez pleading his case, but no time for the wicked. Arlington looking to play quickly. This is Philip Brown way up the pitch, able to quickly get it back. Here comes Nabet, dispossessed by Melli, and Melli will send it back to Maxime Davis. Davis looking to orchestrate play from the back. Has not had to make a ton of saves in this match, although has been instrumental with the feet and has made at least one huge stop early on, which kept United at bay when they were playing at their best while the score was still level. It is going to be a set piece to foul going against Ostafesu and Arlington. Freddie Hernandez, the aggrieved party. It's a chance for Alexandria to pack bodies into the box here in the 75th minute. What's going on, man?
Good?
Yeah. Sent forward, good turn from El Gharib. Now, it's both sides contesting. Alexandria United again to El Gharib. Can he find a window? We know El Gharib can strike from distance. He goes down. Arlington on the ball, and that is going to be a set piece for United in a central area. Take a look back and you make your own decision. Not saying whether it was or wasn't, but as far as the decision, it looks like it's Kareem Garby who was challenged, deemed to be illegal in nature. And now it is a chance for Alexandria United. Mike El Gharib standing over the ball with that dreaded left foot. We've seen him convert some huge chances from the spot from the set piece for Villarreal last season. Here he is, and that is certainly not what the doctor ordered. Not one of El Gharib's better chances. Perhaps a bit of commentator's curse. As that one far, far and away over what would have been dangerous towards Arlington's goal. Maxime Davis will have a goal kick for Arlington. We'll bring on Horner as a substitute. Right now, Arlington looking across the field. Sent back across by Dunkwu. Here's Giuseppe Melli. Barnard back inside. United may have a bit of penetration. Here's Nabet. Back to Kofala. Now Sergio Rodriguez. And Hernandez will keep it going. Pinball pass, finally Nabet. Able to send it forward again. El Gharib dispossessed. This time Arlington able to continue play. This is going to be a set piece for Arlington right at midfield. Barona sends it on the ground over to Jordan McMillan. There's Honer, can't get his ball through the midfield. And Alexandria take over. This one's sent into the feet of Adam Nabet. Top of the 18, Nabet takes on the strike. Oh, it's just wide. The best chance, or at least one of the best chances for Alexandria United, and Arlington will have a set piece here in the 79th minute. Arlington bringing in another switch. Maxime Davis will send this across midfield. Here's Wancha into the feet of Barnard. United will send it back into Daniel Bakari. Well flicked on by Rodriguez. Second bite at the apple for Arlington. Well cut out by Brown. Now Kelfala will send it across. Nabet looking for El Gharib. It's a crucial challenge there from Arlington. Set piece here for Alexandria United. I believe that's Sequeira, who has come on for Arlington. It's going to be a set piece from the near side to be delivered by Sergio Rodriguez. Rodriguez's ball is a good one, delivered and sent away at the near post. Rodriguez able to claim the second attempt. Now inside. Arlington able to slow down this would-be second chance for Alexandria. It's going to be a set piece on the far side. It's a throw for Arlington. Barona sends it back to the feet of Davis, and Arlington will take time moving United pieces around. Here's Barona on the ball. Toby Osifesu back across. And Ogletree will try one down the line. Not a bad effort. Ogletree's ball just over the near touchline. And United will have this throw. Final 10 minutes here as we move on through the 82nd minute. Alexandria looking for something back to build some sort of momentum. This is El Garib looking for Nabet. Barnard takes it down. Good turn from the Englishman. Barnard now inside. Garby looks for Barnard, and finally Garby touches it outside. It's going to be a set piece going against Alexandria United in a central area. Garby picking up the foul. Well, it looks like Barnard will stand over this one. It's a quick delivery from Barnard, sent outside. United happy with the final result. Bro, how you doing, man? Down the line, Mahmoud Kelfala dispossessed. Here comes Osifesu. He goes down as well, but Arlington may continue the mantle. A lot of yellow shirts there, and Alexandria for a moment had the ball. Finally, Arlington back in possession, and now it's Ogletree out wide. Has some space for Giuseppe Melli. Giuseppe Melli with the service across the face. Backside, no one there immediately, and it will be a goal kick for Alexandria United. Daniel Bukhari looking to play short. Will find Hernandez. Now United on the near side. Final touch off of Alexandria, and it looks like it's going to be a set piece for Arlington SA here in the 84th minute. Just a reminder to all those still tuned in, we've got a healthy dose of footy on the weekend. 15 live broadcasts between now and Sunday. So if you haven't done so already, subscribe to DMV Sports Media. We have all the best coverage across the DMV. Myself and all of our favorited commentators and broadcasters, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. This is an errant ball across the 18. Alexandria looking to find a way forward. We'll have a bit of breathing room as this one takes the final touch off the Arlington attacker. On Saturday, we've got a couple of UPSL, DMV North, Virginia North, and Virginia South conference matches. Look to Los Toros and Wave FC to determine what could be the top of the table in the Virginia South Conference. And, of course, up in DMV North, we'll have a determining match as Bowleys, who have been perfect on the season, take on Bridgeport. Two sides looking for the season title in UPSL contestation in the Virginia North Conference. Virginia Dream will host Petrolero in another crucial match. Virginia Dream third on the table, looking to secure a playoff spot as Petrolero look to salvage something from their season as they travel to Meridian High School Stadium, 8 p.m. live on DMV Sports Media. We also will have MSI Pro taking on Rockville, and Rockville at the bottom of the table looking to find some points back as MSI continue their path towards another playoff appearance. They've always been the bridesmaid, never the bride, and this could be their season for MSI. Can they find a way beyond just making it to the playoffs? They'd love to find a title and some hardware to go with it. They will also be a side we'll cover in the U.S. Open Cup next weekend, U.S. Open Cup second round qualification. We'll have MSI Pro taking on Arlington up at Montgomery Blair High School Stadium, 8 p.m. live on DMV Sports Media. That is going to be, I believe, October 11th. But check us out on Instagram for updates on that, or follow our YouTube page. We will have your Arlington SA Pro taking on MSI Pro in the Open Cup. Also, we'll be broadcasting Baltimore City FC against Christos up in Maryland in the second round of the Open Cup. Virginia Dream will travel to Dorados FC. Another match we'll feature prominently, but DMV Sports Media, your home for all the best DMV footy coverage, especially for the qualification rounds for the U.S. Open Cup, UPSL, Super Soccer League, etc., etc. On Sunday, we'll have Berryville hosting our Alexandria Reds, ASA, and Dorados hosting Grove FC Soccer. We'll have Super Soccer League, Maryland Conference, Division 1 and 2 all throughout the day. In APL, we'll have Yins United and World Class Premier at 8 p.m. This is lovely combination play from Arlington. Melly sends it in. Here is Osifesu into the side of the crossbar and out, as close as you're going to get without scoring, Osifesu, and it will be a throw on the far side for Arlington SA. Chance for a fourth for Arlington, this time without Jordan McMillan on the field. They'll send it short, now sent across by Baroda. Here's Zwancha. Final ball across, not a bad one at all. Zwancha carries something, now it's sent in. Golazo for Zwancha, and it's 4-0 for Arlington SA. A comprehensive performance for the home side on a cold night here in early October. Take a look back at this replay here in a moment. For now, enjoy the moment with your Arlington SA and Zwancha. A beautiful goal, left-footed strike outside of the reach of Daniel Bukhari. Nothing is your score line here, and in all likelihood, that is all she wrote here on this Thursday night UPSL Virginia North Conference Premier match. 3 points for Arlington, and more smooth sailing as they continue their conquest to be Virginia North season champions. It is going to be a set piece here for Alexandria United. That piece sent across the face. Not a bad delivery. Maxime Davis goes down, although no foul called. I think Davis may have led into that challenge with Brown. No harm, no foul. Onwards we play. This is Well knocked around by United, who, to their credit, have not given up despite the scoreline. I love the fight forward to try to find something. Here's Nabet, the strike just wide of goal. That is a well-taken effort from Adam Nabet. No dice. And Arlington continuing to maintain their clean sheet on the day, but got to give credit to Adam Nabet for this quickly taken ball. For a goalkeeper, these are really tough to read when you take the quick strike, especially with the shield of the defender. Now Dunkwu over to Zwancha. Zwancha touches it inside, has help from Giuseppe Melli. The final pass, something lacking, and that is going to be your final whistle here from West Potomac. Arlington SA victorious by a score of 4-0. It's 3 points for Arlington as they continue their conquest to be a Virginia North regular season title champions. I'm Noah Walker with DMV Sports Media. Really appreciative for all those who have stuck around through the entire broadcast. And just a reminder, we will not have any matches tomorrow. We will have a whole host of contests Saturday and Sunday. 15 matches across both days. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. We've got some really consequential matchups here in the UPSL, APL, and of course in the Super Soccer League. And we really appreciate your support. If you got a local business, reach out to us on dmvsportsmedia@gmail.com or 443-916-9708. Love to advertise your business. And in the next time, we will see you here for DMV Footy. Have a good